how are you doing? Well, we're still in Scotland, and have I got a treat for you? Oh my god, the other day, myself and Sammy went for a walk, and as we was having a mooch about, we saw a brief glimpse of one of the UK's rarest resident birds. Only lives in a certain area in the Cairngorms area of Scotland. That's it, and Europe. There's about 1,000 pairs over here, and that's the Crested Tit. Wow, what a fantastic bird. We was walking along, see a mixed flock of birds, and I've just come out in the sunshine because I've been in the faux rest. See a flock of birds, and then amongst that flock of birds was a Crested Tit. Now, we went back, prepared this time with some seed and a little platform. Now these birds collect food and store it away for the winter, for the tougher months. They eat seeds and insects, and this time of year, when they're not breeding, they collectively group together with other tits and form a roving flock. Now what that means is it's a flock of coal tits, great tits, crested tits and blue tits, sometimes from chaffinches and other passerine birds, and they fly around together looking for food. Safety in numbers. So when one finds a source of food, they all start heading towards it and they all fly backwards and forwards collecting the food. Now, just knowing how greedy little birdies the coal tits are, I thought we'd take a little food source there, sit down, wait and watch, see if these little birds come. So there's only one, they're a fleeting glimpse. There's only a few, there's around about 1,000 in the area, and it's a massive area to cover, and we were just lucky to see a brief glimpse of this one at this particular place at this particular time. So anyway, we went back, had a little plot up, and we got some Brahmas of a viewing. They didn't hang around for too long. I didn't want to be there for too long, disrupt their feeding patterns and their foraging patterns. So we give them a bit of a packed lunch, let them stash some food away, and then we was on our way. But I got some absolutely sterling first-class pictures of these Crested Tits. They're absolutely beautiful. One of my favourite birds. I've done a video, I'll put a link up to that video, where I managed to get a blurry picture right up the top of a pine tree. Just lucky, one blurry picture of a Crested Tit. But we've been in Scotland now since beginning of July. I think we've been up here, been travelling around. We've seen all sorts: golden eagles, white-tailed eagles, otters, seals, ospreys, you name it, we've seen it at the moment. And we're off to Ullapool tomorrow, to a lovely little campsite, of which I'll do a review because it's absolutely smashing. Very special place, and I'm going to get a bit of fishing, a bit of sea fishing. Lovely. But anyway, I thought I'd catch up with you to show you the shots that I got. Now these were taken on my R5 in a forest, with brief fleeting glimpses of the sun as it sort of the clouds come backwards and forwards. So it's very difficult. I've took my 300mm f2.8 with me, and I could get quite close to these birds once they start feeding. I mean, we had a flock of coal tits outside our van window in Glenmore campsite, camping in the forest site. I've done a video on that, and I'll stick that up as well for you at the top. So you just pause the video, go back to this point in the video, and a little grey box up the top, you click on that, and that'll take you to the video. So, and I'll show you the little clip that we took of these birds outside our window. They was like hummingbirds. I woke up in the morning, I had the window open, I could hear this whirring noise. What's that? When I pulled the blind up down, there must have been about 15-20 coal tits on these feeders just outside our window. So I'll stick a little bit of footage up so you can have a look at that. That was fantastic. But anyway, Crested Tits. Have a look at this. These photographs, a little bit of video and some photographs to some music, and I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, we're sorting the van out now. We're around our good friends Jason and Jackie Sears, and we're sorting our van out, and we're off to Ullapool first thing in the morning. So watch this space, keep an eye out for the next video, and I hope you enjoy these brief glimpses of this fantastically beautiful little UK rare bird, the Crested Tit. Happy days. Enjoy, eh? And stay safe and stay sane and take care of yourselves. See you all soon. Bye. There he is.